Hi everyone, new video. More so because I've decided that this will be a part of how I make my living than a need that I have to make these videos. I'm out in the forest. A friend of mine had a cabin out here, so she invited me a few weeks ago to come stay. So I decided I would take her up on her offer. It's been really nice so far. She treated me to pancakes, banana pancakes. And when you're hungry, everything's delicious, except for maybe dirt. But banana pancakes and some protein Nutella and some lingonberry jam, and to top it off, an orange that I brought myself. That did the trick. Oh my goodness. I do like it. The reason I say oh my goodness is because I was in Ghana with my dad way back many years ago. And there was this lady there who kept saying, like, her prime reaction was to say, like, oh my goodness. And that just stuck with me for some reason. Love that expression. I wonder how she's doing. Take this opportunity to check in on a friend you haven't seen in a long time. And just check up on them. See if they're still alive, how they're doing. Maybe talk about some old memories. If you want. If you want any ideas on what to do if you have time left over. Yeah. 3 minutes left. So much time. What to talk about? You want to take a walk? Let's take a walk. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. So, life is still happening. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm wise beyond my years. I'm still just a little boy who somehow grew up to be 28. Oi, oi, oi. I have this memory that I keep returning to, which is back when I was in school, when I was very little, we had this patch of forest that was more like a tiny little patch of forest, yeah, in our schoolyard. And in that patch of forest, there was a tree that had 3 branches on top, like a crown. And I don't know how I did it, but I managed to climb all the way to the very top. And I just sat in the middle of those 3 branches and just looked out over all of the schoolyard. And teachers tried to get me down, and I was just so content to sit at the very top of the tree. It's a very cherished memory I have. And I'm surprised because I didn't remember it until very recently. It's just been way in the back of my mind. And I'm just wondering, what else is there way in the back of our mind that we forgot? You know, I do believe that memories are not as important as the present moment. But we can use our memories to move forward in life. That's what I believe. This has been I'm 5 and this is deep moments with me, in lack of anything else to talk about. And look at that, 3 minutes almost gone. I'm so glad to have had you join me in this video. As always, if you want something that you want me to talk about, then feel free to comment down below. This time I will try to make a better thumbnail to reach more people. That's what ChatGPT told me to grow my audience. We'll see. I'll leave you with this view of the forest. See you then. Bye.